But when the villagers told him to stop playing, he told them, "Although I'm not very good at playing to entertain people, I know how to play to rats." Well, who would play music for rats, you ask? Well, the piper never explained. But he offered the town to pipe their rats away.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of We Happy Few here on Last Minute Continue. I'm Kevin as per usual, and well, lots of things happened in the last stream that we did for We Happy Few. We finished Arthur's story. Arthur realised that he's actually a terrible person, and we started Sally's story. And we quickly discovered the reason why she was hesitant to follow Arthur immediately. And that's because she has a baby. And it became pretty obvious early on that keeping the baby happy is a central mechanic of the entirety of Sally's playthrough. So There is new news, but it's just the same news that it said previously for the 24th of September. Everything that was broken is still broken. And we continue our game. Happiness is a choice! Ooh. That's not bad, actually. It really is not bad. My usual streaming brew is being discontinued in the UK, so I'm currently trying to find a replacement. Oh god. Right. But yes, I'm audible, and that is good.
There's no place like home.
There we go. You have all manner of things. So we've got no skills again, because we needed that. We need to go back to those skills. So we have baby related things. We have 9 points available. So I'm gonna curfew not applying. Sounds good. Blender, hide in plain sight. Look like you belong there even when you don't. Sleep in own bed without upsetting his body. Great chance of breaking line of sight when escaping enemies. That's 5. Survival, picky. Plants with more resources. Buffs from being well fed, hydrated and rested last longer. Plus 10% stamina, but that's free. Okay, so I'm gonna get Blender for 5. I am also gonna get Smooth Talker, but only because it will get us down to nothing to see here faster. That is literally it. That's literally the only reason I'm buying Smooth Talker. Just gets us down that tree faster to the curfew does not apply and everything at night being awful to do. That situation is dealt with basically. The baby's crying. No, the baby can't be crying. We're already done with the baby. I also can't hear this. What are you talking about? Now I have to check on the baby. Okay, the baby is indeed crying. Sweetie! Oh god, what's happening here? Hello, Gwen. Look. And the bridge is falling down. And the bridge is falling down. Please don't cry. How long does that keep going for? Anyway, we need to head out of here, quick, smart. Ooh. We have a table that's a radio. Man, we are fancy. Right. Seen the table? Nope. Right, we need to go and see Lionel. Huts, I'll tell you more. To ask about some milk. Some tinned milk for our baby! I don't know why we have to go and unravel the map again. Being honest, we've done that with Arthur. And, yeah, Sally lives here.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the film.
Oh, it's been too long. Is this the post box I dared Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter. Mrs. Pankhurst is a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus.
Alterations, quest found. Scotch, thank you very much indeed. Hello, my dear.
Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful? When things just sort of cure themselves.
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such
do you
a
mean
good
the
friend of mine, but
corrections
she never tells me what goes
club?
on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of.
No, they get sexy.
Not exactly.
They get sexy in
Can't you wangle me
PVC.
an invitation? I keep
And
asking my
shock
friend Wanda, and she always
prodders.
promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
Hang on a minute. Let me. If Nightbot's being weird, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm going to disable links and emotes for now. There you go. I think I can tie me back in double cross. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Oops, I didn't want to ring the bell. No. Nobody came to see you. Anyway. So we've got something new, because that wasn't in
Have you
there.
done your hair?
Please
Oh,
step
no.
away immediately.
They've caught Foggy Jack.
No, they haven't caught Foggy Jack. Don't believe what you hear, they are not. Good
Lovely
Foggy
day
Jack.
for it.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
Oh, it's been too long.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
No, it's not.
There you are.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
See what
Let's
we can
spend
get
my
from the
money,
pub.
shall we?
Oh, we've got no money at all at the minute, but toasted chicory is we didn't see enough of that at the end of the last
It's
gameplay
lovely stuff.
session. What's that? Timers. Guest regulars. Logs. Nurse's uniform. Commands, dashboard. Okay, so that I've done a few things, and that should mean you're not as bothered to buy things anymore. Double cross, hopefully. What can I just undo? Yeah, right. You put down as a regular now, and hopefully it'll stop doing that. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so there's nothing we can do in the pub yet. At least found it. No. I'd have to take joy. I have a baby. It's more important. My baby is my joy. Also, I've just. Oh. I'm just straight up stealing everyone's stuff.
Every now and then, you might see someone who seems to be sleeping on the path or even in the middle of the road. Now, we all know the middle of the road.
Oh! Time for tea! Time for tea!
There we go.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house.
The joy. If they won't take it, round up a few people near you and make sure they take it. If their eyes are closed but they seem responsive, then they may be sick. It's probably best to prop them up in a building and let a doctor know. You don't want to spend too much time with a sick person. You might get sick too. And doctors know just what to do with sick people after all. Don't. But what to do if they don't respond? It's possible that they've passed on. Now there's no need for you to deal with a dead body in this room.
Got you.
Stand there gawping. You don't want to draw a crowd, and it's not healthy. Down. Just leave the body there and move on. And if you see a lot of people walking past someone in the middle of the street, sticky trust that they've already realized there's nothing further to do.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
He's not there.
Well, that was a thing.
You can take your joy in
I've got my eye on you.
Well, hello, dearie!
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day indeed.
Let's get rid of this.
You're looking fine today.
How long has it been?
Sorry, moustache. You know.
I think someone...
Tell me to go and get the stuff.
You won't get away. I know it was you. Ha!
Come out wherever you are.
Take it. Get happy.
What on earth is that?
Well, look at you.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
So there should be less people on holiday because it's earlier.
Lovely weather.
I got a new compliment machine.
I can't see them being whispered amongst this going.
You look well.
All right.
Just need to make sure that you're not all listed in the regular so it doesn't bother you.
How have you been?
All right.
Please have 10 milk, Lionel.
Afternoon.
Please.
Hello, Lionel.
Sally Boyle!
Is Lionel still here,
I'm
of
afraid
course?
I haven't got anything new or
After all the
fashionable for a
horrendous
mongrel
business we
like
had last time.
yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of the wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie.
Oh.
If anyone's got the album, it's them.
Oh no, we've got to go back
Bring
to
me
those
that,
guys.
and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
Right. Go and see the Uncle Jack fans. You are petite, but you are not you're not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights, but you don't have to avoid confrontations because you are a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at anything mechanical, including sewing. You buy your supplies and weapons from shopkeepers and your outfits from Mrs. Pankhurst. Fortunately, your old boss Stuart the chemist will pay a lot of money for your concoctions, so brew enough for everybody. So
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records.
Right. Oh, at least it's showing us where the shelters are. So we've still got the shelters.
Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my garden district drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It get so resentful.
Everything all right?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Now that's proper behaviour.
You don't like it when you run.
Sorry,
You've got all this
moustache.
nonsense again with like if you run, if you jump, if you do anything at all. You're breathing in and out strenuously.
Oh, it's been too long.
Oh, well, look at you.
Right. Garden district kit. You torn suit and received a cricket bat. That's good. Oh. If you notice the top, we do actually need to go and see Gwen. Although before we do that, I'm gonna see if we can rustle up some stuff. Another nappy we can do. There's nothing really. We can sort black powder out. Guinea pigs and lock bars. Did I say Jimmy Picks and Lock Bars? It is definitely one of those days. We're gonna do various things we can do. So we're gonna pick as many locks, I guess. That's kind of horrendous, actually. And the bridge is falling down. Oh dear God, because there's nothing I can do about that apparently. And I can't run. Being in a massive hurry. Constable, constable!
I love what you're doing.
You didn't have to say it quite like that, my dear. Did he drop anything?
Well,
He
that's
drops an apple.
dreadful decent of you.
Right. He's dropped an apple. Let's...
Oh, lovely. On top
We'll
of
be dizzy-
everything, I'm
we'll be dizzy
sick.
we'll be dizzy for a bit, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Shovel or anything like that, so...
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally used an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. You can craft hallucinex in the chemical section of the crafting menu. Thank you for waiting till I get here away from the crafting table before you to tell me this. Equip that as weapon to create clouds drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs with hilarious and violent results. You'll be able to unlock other recipes. Okay. Air and innovation. Plague! Okay. Oh, hello. Brave.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just gonna leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
Okay. Nothing in that bin. Lod's home. We need to put the wastrel outfit on.
Now is the time to dare and endure, right?
You get a cut out here.
But he tore his eyes out anyway, didn't he?
I
Tore his
know
eyes
just
out.
how you feel.
Everything's fine, yes.
Oh, God.
Could be worse.
Well, well.
Side effect.
More of us every day.
There's a big one we don't mention, isn't there?
Hey, you don't live here.
I know, I don't live here. So my sneaking isn't much good at the minute. So we need to build up our stocks again, of course. Go away. Oh, well, everything. Everything. Rowan berries. Like so. There we go. Okay, petals. Non-suches we will need, no doubt. Not blooming non-suches. Don't want to be in a situation where we're just stuck throwing up again.
Just isn't our day, is it?
At least you can drink from the pumps.
I'm so worried about those countdowns in the top corner. There's nothing I could do. So if I mess about at the beginning, if you mess about at the beginning of the game, what happens? You just automatically lose? I mean, it...
Don't worry. Mummy's not really helpless. Men like so many beautiful plants. And only some of them are lethal. Things will look brighter in the morning.
It's important to
Nuts.
sleep.
The rubber variety.
At least we're both in this together.
I saw a ghost in White Tree Park.
Saw a ghost in White Tree Park. Well, what I can do about that? Don't talk about doors of perception.
I know just how you feel.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper. Just like when I was back home.
We'll just keep that on the map.
You hardly have time to eat it.
Adversity builds character, right?
All of the
We
telephones.
must have lovely characters about now. It probably won't get much worse anyway.
Stay away from the one big hole.
This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French.
It's too late to say
Uncle Jack, Uncle Jack. The TV appears to be on this time.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us?
Oh God! Now you've done it.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack.
That's I saw a dead man. His lips were green. He'd been eating grass, do you see? Because he was starving. We're not cows, we can't eat grass. This is a waste of both our time. Come out and take your medicine.
What was that?
I'm calling the authorities.
I see you. You mature.
You are dying from wounds. I haven't got any healing items. Also, what am I supposed to do about that realistically? It's...
You want to play hide and seek?
Okay, that didn't work out very well at all. The baby's in trouble. Oh, God. I can foresee this really not being that fun, actually. Got some blue currants. May as well just go around the houses and... Not to be... I know it wants me to like do, oh yeah, you gotta be super stealth, but it's like, it's a bit difficult when everything you do attracts attention at this point. Yeah. Good morning, my friends. As everyone races back. Look at them all racing back. Back in your positions.
It doesn't kill you, makes you strong, eh?
Did you see an airplane?
Master Tinker. Increases chance of doubly... Oh, increases chance of doubling jumping. Gwen needs to burn the way more and more heavily. Do you think you should drop everything and go take care of it? Oh, for frick's sake.
Who are you? I'm calling the authorities.
I am the authorities. You look angry at me. Oh my god. I can't cook anything. I can't do anything. Oh my god.
Don't think I won't kick you out.
I'm gonna die because I can't move and I can't craft and I can't do anything. And oh my god, this game. I can't craft. It's like. So Sally's one goes into like the gossip column because she's obviously well known. So you can't heal. You got to run back. You got to do all the rest of this stuff. Oh, for the love of God! Have I got the thing?
Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often.
So you can do this quickly. Basically, it wants you to do this quickly and don't do anything else.
Defeat Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
I can do medicated balm because I've got. Oh, I can do one medicated balm. Well, bang goes the no death run immediately. But what are you supposed to do about this? You can't do anything.
From Mrs. Emily Cooley of Falkland Road. Dear Uncle Jack, I adore your show and thank you
It does.
for answering my question.
You collected I Hear You. My husband sleeps in a small bed.
That my husband inherited from his grandma. But most nights, he crawls up.
Right. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, good. Looking on Gwen. Can I not? Can I not fast travel?
It is not because I snore.
Are you legitimately saying to me I can't fast travel to the house? Wow. Come on now. It is literally my base of operations and I can't fast travel to it. Playing as Sally sucks. You are first. I can't sprint anymore anyway. Because I've got nothing to drink. Apart from scotch, and that's not going to do anything. I mean...
Albert Hall. I wish I knew.
I can't go looting. Each possible your burden of guilt grows heavier. How much more can you bear? Oh, for the love of God, give me I can't even get out of the bloody area. It's just bitching at me constantly. Look, I can't run. You have made it so that I can't run. I can't get anything to drink.
Couldn't we?
I have to run. I have to get all the way back to sort out the baby. Yes, I knew this was gonna be awful.
Try to look on the bright side.
Strange how fast all this food's going off.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never thought it would come to this.
How am I going to get back over the bridge? I'm just waiting for it to tell me that I can't, for some reason. I need a droid to get through the droid detector. You received joy pill. Oh, that's interesting. So she takes.
Hello. Let's have a look at you.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Yes, let's have a look at me with the proper suit on.
Gwen? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
To be young again.
You're looking fine today.
Are you new around here? Or did I just forget?
Don't you look well?
Righto. I should say, I used to have, because they're half gone, and I found a great big pile of tulip.
Lovely day for it. Sally Boyle! I hope you found my Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Come back in 3 days.
Where are you running
I've got my eye on you.
Lovely day for it.
Where are you running? It's like, I've just exited the shop. That is the only action I've done. I came down the stairs. Sally's flirting. That is what she does. It's implied by Arthur as well, the things she does to get her way with
What
things.
a smart hat.
Hello there, now.
Of the 1600s. See, there was this sailor who...
Right,
on his
we need to
table.
go
He
and
ate
sort
it.
the baby out.
Now, it turned out to be a rat.
Gwen, Mummy's coming.
You're a credit to us all.
I need this every bloody time, aren't I? Mummy's coming! Canteen. Please filter that water. Feet. Close, baby. What? Baby milk. Okay. Tinned milk and pure water. I thought would require that somehow. Yum yums for baby.
Gwen's got some. Here we go, darling.
Here you go, sweetie.
Baby milk. You won't
Please
believe what
don't
Mummy had to
be
do to get this for you.
crappy
Well,
mechanic.
I'll never tell you,
Please
frankly.
don't be a pain in the ass. Please go to sleep and let your timer flow,
Who's at
dear.
the bloody door
Just
now?
bloody stop and let me play the game. Received 9 points. Damn straight I received 9 points. Right, what's going on?